By the way, ED sources say these red flags are consistent with classic shell company behavior, which, as you know, are entities created only on paper to move funds or layer transactions. They've also seen common phone numbers and emails, no EPFO, ESIC filings, also overlapping directors, minimal salary payments, and no HR records. Here's a report.
It was 5:15 a.m. on Tuesday when ED teams fanned out across Delhi NCR, targeting more than 25 premises connected to the Al-Falah group. The coordinated action is a part of a wider investigation into suspected laundering networks, shell entities, and financial irregularities allegedly linked to the group. The Enforcement Directorate is examining the role of the Al-Falah Trust and the associated entities. Key members handling finance and administration have also come under the scanner. A major focus of the investigation: 9 shell companies allegedly tied to the group, all registered at just one address. ED sources say these red flags are consistent with classic shell company behavior, entities created only on paper to move funds or layer transactions, common phone numbers and emails, no EPFO ESIC filings, overlapping directors, minimal salary payments, no HR records. What has also raised suspicion are prima facie discrepancies in claims made about UGC and NAAC recognition for the group's educational institutions. These claims, sources say, are now being verified with the concerned authorities. If the findings are confirmed, agencies believe they may point to a larger network operating under the garb of educational and charitable organizations. For now, investigators say the financial trail is still being mapped and the probe is very much ongoing. NDTV Bureau Report.
Well, as investigators piece together the timeline behind the Delhi blast, a chilling digital trail is emerging, and it is shedding new light on the mind and movements of Dr. Umar. Let's just take you through what we've learned through top intel sources. Beginning with Dr. Umar recording a video on his phone. Was it a final message? Were there instructions? Was it propaganda? That's what agencies are now decoding as we speak. Which brings us to just a week before the blast, Umar visited his brother in Pulwama, a trip that is now seen as more than just personal. Also, in a deliberate move, Umar handed over one of his 2 mobile phones to his brother. And post the arrest of co-accused Dr. Muzammil and Dr. Shaheen, Umar's brother disposed of that phone, which is a key digital evidence trail now possibly lost. That second phone, believed to be Umar's primary device, was traced to Shopia, while the other had signals coming from Delhi. Also, in a major development, the NIA is set to take 2 co-conspirators, which is Amir and Jasir, to Kashmir, likely to retrace their route and recover missing links. Why is this so significant? Well, the movement of phones, the deliberate disposal of devices, and visits timed just before the blast point to clear operational planning, not just an isolated act.